Hey, what's up everybody, Retro Gaming Guy here. So Batocera version 38 was very recently released, and Batocera version 38 has some amazing features, but the most amazing feature is the fact that we can now dive into our favorite racing games with a racing wheel controller like I have right beside me. This comes with foot pedals as well, and these are now fully plug and play with Batocera 38. So we can dive into our favorite racing games with one of these, create an interactive arcade style experience off of games that maybe weren't even released for arcade. So we could jump into original Xbox, Nintendo GameCube, N64, Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, Sega Model 2, Sega Model 3, Nintendo Switch even, and so many other collections, and have the most interactive experience possible. So I'm going to show you guys in this video a bunch of different demos from a bunch of different games and game collections using this right here. And this is the Hori RWA racing wheel controller with foot pedals. Now, before we dive into this any further, I do want to take just a minute of your time to introduce you guys to Mint Mobile, who I've partnered with for this video right here. Mint Mobile offers an amazing premium wireless service, and you may have heard of them already from their funny commercials with Ryan Reynolds. With rates starting as low as just $15 a month, you don't have to sacrifice speed, coverage, or data because Mint Mobile was built on the nation's largest 5G network. All the available Mint Mobile plans offer unlimited nationwide talk and text, lightning fast 5G, and free mobile hotspot. Mint is also offering a modern family plan that allows you to save yourself a boatload of money every month with as little as 2 phone lines. Now, Mint Mobile sells directly to customers online rather than operating retail stores or using salespeople, so they're able to save money on their end, and they forward that savings directly onto you, the customer. Switching over to Mint Mobile is quick and easy thanks to their digital eSIM cards, which can be activated anywhere, even from the comfort of your own home. Now, rest assured, if you do need customer service, you can call their customer service line anytime, day and night. So why pay more for the exact same service in the end? It really doesn't make much sense. You know what does make sense? Scan the QR code in the corner of your screen or click on the link in the description of this video to learn a little bit more about what Mint Mobile has to offer and how you can save money on your mobile bill. So if you've already switched over to Mint Mobile, please let me know in the comments section what your experience has been like. I personally switched over now almost 2 months ago, and I've been saving money ever since. So let's dive into Batocera 38 and see exactly how well this racing wheel right here is going to get us into our favorite racing games.
a big droid in the house. At the end of lap 1, it's Anakin Skywalker in the lead. He is going for that first place purse.
Yeah, baby. Clear. Okay, now work together. Nice and smooth. Steady to the turn. Your car's faster than his. Let's get around him. Come on, keep momentum. Finding space. After inside.
All right, guys, we had an amazing experience here, and I have to say Batocera 38 has absolutely knocked it out of the park by bringing us plug-and-play use of racing wheel controllers like this one right here. And if you have the pedals, you can use those as well. Now, these are plug-and-play, so you can dive right into your titles. You don't have to go through an advanced or tedious mapping process or a setup process. They work right out of the gate, and it's not brand specific. So I don't have to have a specifically branded, racing wheel controller to experience exactly what you saw me experience today. You can dive in with any generic brand, and it's going to recognize everything right off the bat and get you right into those titles effortlessly. Now, I will say this, it doesn't mean that you're not going to want to possibly remap some of the titles, because not all titles are going to give you full use of all the controls that you have available. So I have foot pedals with this particular setup that I have right here. And I'll tell you guys this is the Hori RWA racing wheel controller with foot pedals. This is one of the only options that's fully licensed by Sony. So you can use this on PCs and have full reign with Batocera. But you can also use this on a PS4 console and a PS5 console. So if you want something that's interchangeable, high quality, I definitely recommend this right here. I have a full review video on this itself. But I'll also put a link up here at the top of your screen, as well as in the description if you are in need of something like this. But you don't need to get this specific one again. Now, some titles, like I said, don't give you access to the foot pedals by default. I find that the titles that don't are usually titles that didn't offer foot pedals, when you were able to dive into the original version. So whether it's a original Xbox title or it's maybe a N64 title, you may have to go in and custom map that if you want access to the foot pedal function. It's very easy though. I just did that on the last title that I jumped into, which also gave me use of the Sinden light gun. It was a game that enabled me to race around and steer my vehicle, but also shoot from the vehicle with use of a light gun. So I love the fact that we can use both of those, accessories here on Batocera 38 at the exact same time, and they both work extremely well too. So great experience though, and not every game or game collection is going to be exactly the same feel. Some game collections, you have very tight steering, so you make minor adjustments navigating your vehicle by just kind of moving back and forth like this. And then there's some titles where you have to really do, a full, U-turn sort of motion to even make the slightest turn adjustment in your game. So very different feel to all your different games and game collections on here, but I like that. I like that it's not just universal, cut and dry sort of experience for everything. I like the fact that everything does differ quite a bit. So you can go in and make customizations too. Obviously, I talked about remapping if you want to do that, but lots of different options and capabilities are present here on Batocera 38. I highly recommend this experience though. It really brings new light to a lot of games that otherwise I may have been sick of playing, like Mario Kart Double Dash. Love that title, but I've played it so many damn times. I just don't dive into it much anymore. But with something like this, I can dive into it, and it's a completely new experience for me because I've never played any Mario Kart games with a racing wheel like this. So just brings a new experience to it. I highly recommend it. So if you don't have one of these, pick one up. You don't have to get this specific one. You can get some other options. This one, though, is very affordable. It was $128.99, which is not cheap by any means, but for the quality that you get, the fact that it's licensed by Sony and it is playable on so many different devices, I think it's 100% worth every dime that I spent on it. So, click the link if you want additional information. But if you enjoyed the content today, please give me a thumbs up on the video. It's a huge help to me here on YouTube as I try to further grow the channel. And of course, hit subscribe to stay in the loop for all future videos. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for the support. I'll see you on the next video.